This is everything you need to know about increasing your testosterone levels. And first, here's why you should trust me. One, I used to look like this and I did nothing I talked about in this video. Then I did everything I talked about in this video. I looked like this. I have coached over 300 athletes. I have competed at the Arnold Classic. I have a 527 dots. I have a 1752 comp total and an 1800 gym total. I'm just gonna jump right in. So number one, you need to know what total testosterone is, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just how much testosterone is actually in your body and is being produced. Next is free testosterone, which ultimately everything we're doing is an attempt to drive up our free testosterone. I'm doing a video on androgen sensitivity, which is basically how well does your body respond to free testosterone. But free testosterone is the testosterone your body can actually use. So total testosterone only matters, and then it drives up free testosterone. Aromatization is the process of converting testosterone into estrogen. So it will lower total free testosterone when aromatization is too high. Because low estrogen has a lot of negative side effects too. Next is SHBG, or sex hormone binding globulin, which binds to your total test and it lowers your free test because it's now bound up. So start diving into the things that you can do to drive up free test by lowering SHBG, managing aromatization, and increasing total production. Number one is adequate sleep, 7 to 9 hours. It's going to increase your total testosterone production and it's going to lower your SHBG, so more of that testosterone stays as free test. Next is in calories, same exact effect as sleep. And when you're too fat, a lot of aromatization occurs in the fat cells, which means your estrogen levels are going to go up and your test levels are going to go down. And that's why sometimes people grow boobies. Next, to get too lean. Your aromatization isn't an issue, but your total testosterone production starts to go down. Because your body is stressed, your SHBG starts to go up. Stress in general increases SHBG and lowers total test, and being too lean is just more stress on the body. The next section is managing your stress, so that we can have more T, less SHBG. And the best thing you can do there are go outside, touch grass, and pray, and connect with friends, and just give yourself a break from all of the stresses of life. Next is vitamin D, which actually stimulates the testes to produce more testosterone. You can get this either through supplementation or through the sun. The main reason why the sun is the preferred way to get it is because it's also going to help regulate your circadian rhythm, which, going back to sleep, if we can improve our sleep, we're going to get other benefits too. But vitamin D is going to drive up total SHBG production, or total testosterone production, and lower our SHBG for more free test. And then vitamin K2, kind of synergistic role with vitamin D. I recommend taking them together if you're going to be supplementing them. It just helps the vitamin D function better. Also, if you are not white, the darker your skin is, the less vitamin D your body absorbs from the sun, so you probably do need to supplement vitamin D. Next is healthy fats, omega-3s, and monounsaturated fatty acids. You're going to get these from avocados or avocado oil, olive oil, fish oil, or fatty fish like salmon and trout. You can get a little bit from grass-fed beef, but salmon and trout are going to be like 10 times as much as grass-fed beef. Next is cholesterol, which your body uses cholesterol in order to produce testosterone. Cholesterol is the building block of testosterone. The concern, though, is that if you eat too much cholesterol without enough veggies, your blood cholesterol levels can start to go up, which isn't the best for your heart health, which is why it's important to make sure you're eating veggies alongside so your heart stays healthy. Egg yolks, red meat, shellfish, everything listed here is going to be really good for getting that. And all of these foods in general just do a ton to give you all the nutrients in this list and raise your testosterone levels. Next is going to be zinc, which helps cholesterol to convert into testosterone. It also it lowers aromatization, so less test is converted into estrogen. It lowers SHBG, which is going to drive up free test. It can be really hard to get enough of it unless you're eating red meat or oysters every day. And when you're supplementing it, you want to make sure you get a high quality supplement. So zinc picolinate is key. Next is magnesium, which can also be difficult to get from your diet. So I actually recommend supplementing magnesium glycinate. Take it before bed. It's going to improve your sleep quality a ton, and it's going to lower stress, improve your SHBG. Also, if your sleep improves, then again, all the way back to total T if it's not right, more SHBG if it's not right, or when your sleep is better, more total T and less SHBG. And we've got selenium and iodine, which are both important for thyroid function. If your thyroid levels are low, then your testosterone production tends to take a hit because everything in your body just tends to slow down when the thyroid slows down. And lastly, endocrine disruptors like alcohol and plastic. Alcohol is terrible for your testosterone levels. The less you drink, the better you'll be. And then plastics have a more minor role. If you can cook your food in glass, that's preferred if you're in your kind of glass. That's preferred over using plastic. If you have any questions or a comment, and the link to this sheet will be in the comment section or the description below.